Hey Pisces, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Oh my God. That flew out. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and get these last two and we'll get started. We have two Souls Journey cards off my new deck. And we're not going to do that. The cards were bending out with about 10 of them there. This one just flipped over. Ooh, sunglasses. Oh, karmic relationship. We're going to take those two. All right. So what's going on? Soul's Journeys cards tell us about what we need to work on within ourselves, right? Or something we're going through at the moment, right? That needs work, right? So Pisces, up and foremost, I'm getting guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. In gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So up and foremost with the guilt card, I'm going to say, of course, you need to release it. We've got a new moon today. Perfect time to release any guilt or anything that's holding us down, right? Blockages, right? One of them being guilt and holding on to guilt. This could be guilt about the past. This could be guilt about somebody that's passed as well. I had to say that. Somebody out there will resonate. Somebody they've lost, right? In the here and now, or somebody that's passed away, right? And maybe you've got some guilt connected to however, you were before, the relationship was before they passed away, right? A loved one, right? Maybe you didn't answer that phone, or you had words you didn't get to say goodbye. It is a time to release that, okay? Up and foremost, our past loved ones are not taking any of that with them. The only ones that keep that and almost make what you call a martyrship out of the situation is ourselves, right? We then basically keep these feelings that are not serving us in any way, and we allow them to hurt us and continue hurting us because we feel guilty, right? And we feel that we should be going through this pain. In situations and relationships, same thing. You may be turning around and feeling guilty about something that happened, and you feel that you deserve this, and it makes you somehow, in a very backwards way, feel better because it makes you feel like you should be feeling this way, right? No, you need to let go of it, right? Que sera, sera. We can't change the past. We can't do anything with it. It's already happened. If there's something that you're guilty about and it's gnawing at you and you need to make it right, then make it right. Otherwise, anything else, whatever you decide your life path is, whichever direction you're wanting to go, whatever you're wanting to follow at this point, if it's benefiting you and other people are, no, don't do it, or, upset about it or whatnot, don't feel guilty about going after the things that you want to go after, all right? There's so many messages here, right? We've gone over a few things. So if it resonates, right, take what resonates with this reading. For other people, maybe the scenario of a past loved one. For other people, maybe the scenario of feeling guilty over a past relationship or situationships, right? Friends, family, co-workers, whatever, right? Some decisions you made that you can't change anymore, so stop carrying that guilt around with you, okay? Move forward. It have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Have gratitude for what you have right now, up and foremost, and what's to come, right? What is to come? There's a lot coming your way. As you make the changes that you need to make that benefit you, that are aligned with you, right? And you release some of this feelings that are holding you down, okay? As far as guilt is concerned, guilt is a feeling that we create. If somebody's making you feel guilty and you're like, I don't feel guilty about it, you need to let them know, okay? They don't need to be making you feel guilty about anything, okay? If there's a problem, try to hash it out, right? The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself, right? Guilt is the most devious of these because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening when it's destructive and keeps you in the dark. Okay? So, and it's self-inflicted. Basically, only you can make yourself feel guilty about a situation, right? Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. Do not repeat the situation, right? Make amends. Move forward if that's the case. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect, Pisces. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness, okay? Wow. So what is it? Something coming up that's going to make you feel this way, or something you need to release and let go of right now? And understand that the only one that can make you feel guilty is going to be yourself. And examine why you're holding on to it. If it's something you did to somebody and you want to make it right, go make it right. If it's something you're holding on to that you really can't do anything about at this point, just move forward. If somebody's trying to make you feel guilty and you're not feeling guilty, then be transparent and say, I'm sorry, it's not working. I don't feel guilty, right? I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to be upfront. You may be dealing with somebody too that may be bringing this to the table, but this is for you to work on for yourself, okay? Because you could, if somebody were to be bringing it to you and trying to make you feel guilty and you allow it to happen, then again, I will remind you, the only one that can make you feel guilty inside of you is going to be you, right? So you can control that. If it's something that you need to rectify, then rectify it. Gratitude. Okay, once you release that, look at what's around you. Look at the blessings around you, okay? And be grateful for what you have, whether it's small or big or in between. You know, we need to be grateful, okay? We need to be grateful for what we do have, okay? Whether it's shelter, whether it's food, whether it's waking up every day, right? We need to be grateful, okay? This is a card that's telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift that the universe has given you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder, Pisces, to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and the most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how grateful you are, how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in the spirit world, who have helped form who you are now. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that beautiful? So gratitude. You may be feeling grateful for some situations, and this is confirmation. You may be turning around and dealing with guilt and releasing it already, and there's your confirmation, okay? Very beautiful cards to start with. Find your center. I think you may be either going to be feeling a little scattered, okay, or you have felt a little scattered or disconnected, okay? You need to find your center again, okay? You need to find your center again. Your peace of mind. Look at that, okay? Ooh, if the clock is not working right, then you're not going to feel right. So your inner clock needs attention, okay? Wow. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time, Pisces. When the outside world becomes chaotic, it becomes hectic, stressful, okay, then your anxiety starts to overwhelm you. then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? When was the last time I looked at my clock and see if everything's working the way it should be, right? Maybe it's a few seconds behind. Maybe it's a few minutes ahead. Something needs to change. Something doesn't feel right. Something's making you feel a certain way. You absorb stuff from around you. And sometimes you need to take some time, hence the clock, right, to yourself to gather all those scattered pieces and bring them back in, okay? And disconnect from others is what I'm getting here. And get yourself back on track, all right? Yourself, your inner clock, okay? Wow, beautiful. Do the work when it comes to money, money, money. We got money here. It's enough to dream. It's not enough to dream or pray, okay? You've also got to take the positive actions and steps that you are being divinely guided to take. So the divine is trying to lead you towards something really good when it comes to your career, your finances, and your stability, right? Your moolah. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish, Pisces, like a lush flower garden, okay? So when you do the work, you plant the seed, you put in the soil, you put it out there to get sunshine, you put it out there and let it get water as well, right? And you tend to it daily, right? Then your plant starts growing, right? It starts flourishing. That's what this is talking about when it comes to your money. You need to prioritize your finances, your stability, your career, your home, okay? And get it going. Do the work. It's not going to do the work on its own, okay? And you will be feeling this gratitude, I'm telling you, okay? Ooh, when it comes to love, Lord, this fell out. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. Perceptions are off. Focusing out. Wow. You may be dealing with somebody that's doing this, that's stalking you, watching or looking at you, gaslighting you, right? When you're trying to talk to them, if you are in connection with them, even a partner, right? They're gaslighting you, making you feel like something's going on with you. You're the one that's the problem. They're focusing out, okay? They're not really invested right now. If somebody's making you feel like that, okay, you may need to turn around and need to have that talk. You may just run into somebody that is doing this, okay? Is doing this. Somebody's just flighty, coming and going, and really not wanting to commit, okay? And making you feel like you're the one that's the problem. It could be the other way around, right? It could be that you're the one doing that to somebody. Stop it, right? How healthy is this? If you want these blessings over here, you can't be turning around and entertaining this, okay? And doing this to somebody else. If you don't want a serious relationship and you don't want to invest in a relationship, then get out of it. Sorry, I'm being truthful. Karmic relationship. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving yourself. I'm telling you. If you're in a relationship or dating somebody, or if you meet somebody like this, it's a gaslighter, okay? Not really. They pay attention when they want to. They're flighty, okay? Making up stories, okay? Other perceptions off, okay? Know that this is a karmic relationship. You may be with a partner that's doing this too. You may be the partner doing it to somebody else, right? And nothing's going on here except turmoil, resentment, lessons, you know? And it may be time to let go and just love yourself, right? Walk away. Saying it again. All right, single or partner. Am I saying walk away from a relationship altogether? If you're wanting to fight for this relationship, then First, you got to turn around and see what the problems are. Triggers. There's turmoil all the time. Resentment, right? No one's loving themselves. There's gaslighting, focusing out, stalking, watching, wearing those sunglasses because you don't want to see the situation for what it is. You got to work on those problems. They're there. Problems are there. What do you want to do? You want to do the work or not? If you remember this card here about finding your center, that may be why you feel so disconnected and like everything's chaotic. Because you're connected or connecting with somebody that is right now a mess, or vice versa. You could be the mess. If you're a mess, you need to get centered, okay? You want to fix this relationship, take off the glasses, see it for what it is, and work on it, okay? Reverse all these things. Don't let it be turmoil. Don't be the turmoil person, right? Don't be the trigger person. Don't let them trigger you, right? Love yourself. They need to love themselves. Remove the glasses and see the situation for what it is, okay? Don't gaslight. Don't let them gaslight you. Work on the problems, okay? If you want to stay in the long term with whoever this is, if you see this person coming, okay, consider yourself warned, okay? If you see the long term with this person, then see through the situation and for what it is, okay? See it for what it is, because it is a karmic relationship, and it could be very, very much tumultuous, okay? Could be very chaotic, okay? And there could be a lot of problems, okay? So you want to stop that and set boundaries before you even get into something serious with that person. If this is somebody, Pisces, if you're single and ready to mingle, right? If you're in the relationship already, you need to decide what you want to do. Either you're going to stay and work on it and reverse all these things, right? That are happening, or you need to walk away, all right? That's it. Wow.